Up, y'all? Happy first lesson here. Our first unit is gonna be on rigid transformations and congruency. Official first lesson is gonna be called moving in a plane. So we're gonna be kind of thinking about planes and what that means in math, and then how we can move figures within that plane. Okay, so again, let's describe ways that figures can move in a plane. That's our like learning target. That's our learning goal. Now remember, if you can't remember what a plane is, right? A plane is like it's a flat surface. It's two-dimensional. Okay, and extends indefinitely in all directions. Okay, um, and the points and right, it's really like anything could be a plane. That's two dimensional that you can move shapes around on it. Okay, if you're not quite sure what a plane is, you can always look up on Google like plane geometry or plane math, and it will give you videos and things you can watch on what a plane is. So warm up. I'm gonna have you go ahead and pause the video. But I just want you to think which one doesn't belong and why. There's no wrong answer. All right, it's completely up to you. And think about a generic way, right? Just looking at this, I already know a lot of you are gonna be like, "Hey," because it's the only one that's has an angle of 180 degrees. But think about it for a little bit. So pause it. So yes, you could have said A. Hopefully you paused it, but you could have also said, you know, um, C because it's the only one that looks like it's a Q, right? Acute angles are larger than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. You could have also said B because it's the only one that looks like it's a 90 degree. You could have also, and then you could have said D maybe because it's the only one that's less than 180 degrees but larger than 90 degrees. It's an obtuse angle, okay? Those are just some options you could have said. Now, we're going to do a little activity here. And it's going to be very similar to your assignment today. So we're going to pretend like this is like a triangle guy and he's going to be dancing around, okay? And so we are going to be able to, um, let me just jump into this for you. But we are going to be able to actually manipulate this this little triangle square dance thing. Okay, so give me a second. Let's open it up here. Okay, so what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to kind of watch how this thing kind of just moves around the screen. Okay, so for instance, if I show you this first one here, right? We're showing this first scenario here, A. Okay. Oh, sorry. I want to go back to it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. What happens is that if we're going to pretend it dances, right? And I was going to talk about how it's moving, I would say, okay, so it moves to the right 1 unit, right? Moves to the right 1 unit. And then it looks like it rotates, right? So if you think about a clock, it looks like it rotates or turns, what, about 90 degrees to the right. You could even say to the right or clockwise. Then it looks like it moves up, what, 1 unit? Looks like it moves up 1 unit, left 1 unit, and then it looks like it rotates again. Let's see, does it go clockwise or counter? Looks like it goes counterclockwise, so it looks like it rotates left or turns left 90 degrees. Okay, and then we can also look at this and see like the shadows of it too, right? Where it was previously before we moved it, just to kind of see that pattern there. So practicing this, see if you can name the patterns of what's happening in B if it starts in this left-hand corner. Okay, so if it's starting here, what is each piece happening from here to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6? And then try C from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. All right, pause the video. Hopefully you're trying it because you're going to have to do it on your own in a second. But hopefully for B, you said it went right 1 unit, maybe rotated again at about what, 90 degrees, right, rotated or turned 90 degrees to the right, went left 1 unit, up 1 unit, and then rotated again. What would that be? Rotated to the left 90 degrees or turned 90 degrees. Okay, hopefully you did this one as well. Now, the last thing I kind of want to talk to you about, I'm running out of time, is that's what we're working on is describing how to do these turns. I might, you know, watch the next video. I'll finish this slideshow. I don't want to rush it.